Hi, welcome to our channel Good News. Many media outlets are reporting that SMIC may use a 40 nanometers chip manufacturing technique to make OLED screen driver chips for Huawei. Taking into account the previously stated reasons, this might imply that SMIC's 40 nanometers process has reached total independence. Due to other nations' significant pressure on Huawei, SMIC makes chips for Huawei's foundry, which is also a symbol of China. The core 40 nanometers chip manufacturing process is self-sufficient and does not require technological support from other nations to finish. This is also a significant advancement in the realm of independent manufacturing and chip manufacture in China. Due to well-known reasons, TSMC underlined in 2019 that its 7 nanometers and more sophisticated 5 nanometers processes utilized American technology in a percentage of less than 10%, allowing it to continue producing for Huawei. SMIC produces chips for Huawei using the 14 nanometers technology. SMIC and TSMC were under intense pressure to provide chips for Huawei's foundry in 2019. However, according to laws, semiconductor makers employing U.S. technology would be unable to offer Huawei with chip foundry production services in 2020. TSMC and SMIC are also under pressure to stop producing chips for Huawei, and communications equipment like as Huawei mobile phones can only rely on inventories to keep operations running. Chip development is critical for high-tech businesses. Independent chip development can also help a country's scientific and technology advancement as well as its right to voice in international commerce. However, due to U.S. regulations, all semiconductor makers employing American technology will be unable to provide chips for Huawei after September 15, 2020. As a result, TSMC and SMIC have declared that they will no longer be able to manufacture processors for Huawei. To keep activities like communications equipment and mobile phones running, Huawei is compelled to rely on its chip inventories. The Chinese industry grasped the need of building independent chip production techniques at this time. At the time, several media reported key experts who stated that China's wholly independent and independent most advanced chip manufacturing methods can attain 55 nanometers, and that TSMC and Samsung had already put 5 nanometers processes into production. We can perceive the difference between China's entirely independent chip production process and that of other countries. Faced with this gap, several sectors in China have begun to move fast to boost industrial chain growth and expedite the independent development of sophisticated chip production methods. SMIC is expected to create chips for Huawei on a 40 nanometers process in less than a year, showing that a wholly autonomous domestic chip manufacturing method has made significant progress. According to this advancement, China may be able to achieve 28 nanometers process independence by next year, which will be a highly significant chip manufacturing process for China because the 28 nanometers process is a mature technology that is utilized in many sectors. At the moment, automotive chips are widely utilized. The process is the same as the 28 nanometers process. After China recognized the importance of the chip industry's independent development, various industries expanded the introduction of high-end scientific and technological talents, and the chip manufacturing process is promoted to autonomy through large-scale capital investment to promote the development of chip manufacturing process-related industries. SMIC can now create chips for Huawei using a 40 nanometers technology, indicating that China has made some headway in independently making local chips. Perhaps in the future, China will continue to advance in science and technology in order to achieve 28 nanometers process chip manufacturing independence. This also demonstrates that only by establishing chip manufacturing independence can the existing monopoly of chip production technology in other countries be broken, and China's chip manufacturing industrial chain be upgraded and improved. Chip manufacturing can be considerably enhanced by introducing a big number of skills and policy assistance. The level of the production process, in order to accomplish technical innovation and propel China's chip manufacturing to a new level of development. China has surmounted several challenges and advanced the chip production and manufacturing process, which is also a symbol of the Chinese nation's spirit of self-reliance and self-reliance. Faced with a present scarcity of local chips and a lack of mature chip production and manufacturing technologies, China can unify the strength of all walks of life. Through constant study, the method of independent chip manufacture has been considerably improved in a short period of time, promoting the growth of China's science and technology. Advanced chip manufacture has the potential to propel China's high-end manufacturing economy to unprecedented heights. Huawei is expected to attain complete self-sufficiency in chip manufacture in the future, eliminating the need for semiconductor foundries. The advance made by China's independent chip manufacturing method demonstrates that the European industry's criticism of China's actions is unfounded. This will hasten the advancement of China's superior technologies. This is precisely what the chip manufacturing process has accomplished. The accomplishment of a wholly autonomous chip production process indicates that China's chip manufacturing industrial chain has evolved and improved, as has technology. China has traditionally valued hard labor, self-reliance, and self-sufficiency. The chip manufacturing process clearly reflects this. Despite several challenges, the collaborative efforts of diverse businesses in China have only taken 9 months to develop the independent chip production process. China is also likely to boost independent development in other high technologies. China has grown its manufacturing industry in terms of raw materials processing since the reform and opening up, and it took 32 years to develop into the world's largest manufacturing country. China has also moved past the stage of depending on labor sales to make money. China is now aggressively promoting high-end manufacturing. The sector's expansion and the advancement of sophisticated technologies imply that China's high-end manufacturing industry will undoubtedly achieve the promised outcomes. Thanks for watching in this video. You can add your ideas or suggestions below. Please keep following our channel and like our videos.